What's up? What's good, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Black Table Podcast. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
What's up, God?
Hey, what's going on with you, big man? What's been cracking with you this week?
Man, all these grandbabies coming, man. I'm happy. I'm a happy man, yo.
Congratulations, big boss man. What's going on?
Uh,
It's good.
what's going on, 80?
Not much babysitting.
Babysit?
Come up.
What's going on,
Yeah.
Queen?
What's going on, yo?
What's going on, Queen?
Not much. Getting ready for the 24th birthday celebration tomorrow. 4/24/24 and 24 years old.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, y'all, let's go ahead and just jump right on into it tonight. Got some good clips for y'all. We're gonna go ahead and just get this thing moving and grooving.
Court accordingly enters judgment of not guilty, reluctantly. I do hope that you all take the opportunity to get the counseling that you need, to get the counseling for the children that you need, that you learn from this behavior, and hopefully the rest of the community learns from this behavior, that you cannot go out and party on the weekend and be with children.
Okay, so I know some of y'all are probably wondering, what the hell was that clip about? Well, this young mother, how can I break this down? She walks free after admitting to, excuse me, that's the dog in the background making noise. She walks free after admitting to smothering her 2-month-old baby with 2 cushions from the couch. And she's walking from prison with she's getting off scot-free. And the judge said, I hope that you get your lesson. And I just want to know how y'all feel about that. A mother kicks it, gets high, goes out kicking it, kills her 2-month-old baby, and she gets to walk free. What do y'all think about the justice system in this particular situation? Let's go.
Where you want to go?
Whoever wants to jump in.
I go.
Let's
At
go.
least they consistent. They consistent about what they doing. They always do dumb shit like this, man. Always do dumb shit like that, bro. So at least it worked out for a black woman one time. For real. But she needs to burn. All that old getting high, you leaving you smuggling. Come on, G. What type of shit is that? How did she get off, bro? Who was her lawyer, bro?
I don't understand that myself, bro.
Like, dude, you sit there and get high and kill your shorty and you go home. That's the justice system for you. She got a hell of a lawyer, though.
And the craziest part is niggas in jail that go to jail for a lot less worse than that, and they serve long prison terms.
You better tell it.
And this woman killed a 2-month-old baby. Like, let's think about that. The baby was less than 90 days old. The baby had no functions to take care of itself. And the only person that it relied on to be taken care of took its life under a high moment. And the judicial system says the way that we're going to punish you, back out on the streets and tell you not to do it again, as if it's a slap on the wrist. Talk to me, Ida. How do you feel about that?
Somebody need to smother.
I can't see. Your face is.
Well, I'm on a hot.
Yeah, I'm just saying that we want to see.
Sorry, somebody needs to smother her. She needs to be smothered. Somebody need to take 2 pillows and smother her and see how I feel. This an innocent child that had no say
that couldn't even defend itself, and you take his life. The one person that it trusted, his own mother, and you do that, like, outside of you getting high, what, you weren't even really a mother. You just a woman that just had a baby. Like, I don't want to talk no more. I'm sorry. It just
Like
kind of
for me, it's two
it's
different. It's two different conversations. It's the actual crime, right,
upsetting.
and then it's the
Letting
letting
off.
go of the crime. Like it's it's saying that this 2-month-old child's life did not matter enough
It didn't.
to convict a parent that was, regardless of whether they were high or not. There are other people that are in jail for doing stuff under the
Less
influence that have
or less.
received. There are people that have broken to stores
Mhm.
and have only stolen, little things out the store and have not harmed one person at all, that have gone to jail and have had to serve their time for committing the crime of robbery. So if you can go commit robbery and go to jail, and then you can commit murder, because that's exactly what it is. You committed murder of a 2-month-old child, not even a 2-year-old child, a 2-month-year-old child, and you get off. What does that say to the other drug addicts in that community? Queenie.
They're using her addiction as the excuse to cover her actions. And that just goes to show the value of our lives to them. Now, yes, she is suffering because of what she's done, but watching her, she didn't have much remorse. She was happy about not going to prison. But now she has to live with what she's
I don't even believe that she even thought that she was gonna get off.
no, she
You
didn't.
understand what I'm saying? I'm thinking like if you've done the crime, you go to court, and it's sentencing day, right? You are expecting the sentence to come in a way that is not favorable towards you, right? So I could and this is no gift card for her. That shocking moment of what the fuck did you just say? You just said I got the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? Like I can only imagine going to jail and preparing yourself to serve time, and you got to serve time. But can you imagine to think that you're going to serve the time and you walk in and just say, "Yeah, we're letting you go." Like that
Yeah,
to me, that's a different. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know you're guilty. All the evidence points towards you. You've been found guilty of the crime, right? So I can understand how in that moment her mind wasn't even about being innocent or guilty. It was about I can't believe these motherfuckers just let me go.
yeah, you saw the relief on her face. The relief of, who, what? In shock.
Mhm.
But now she's gonna have to deal with what she's done.
She ain't gonna do nothing but go get high. She don't get no fuck. Yeah,
That's
she
what
don't
I
care.
was thinking, bro.
I
She
hope
gonna
not.
go get. She gonna go get high and do the same. She don't get no fuck. Man. She ain't.
I wonder if she have any more children.
Yeah, she did. And then he say she need to go. The judge said she need to go get some counseling so she can take care of other kids or something. I think she did have some more kids.
That's just fucking crazy.
I'm afraid about how old they are.
That's a wild system that we living in. First, we were talking about them sending niggas to jail, and niggas getting too much time. Now they not giving no time for crimes that are specific crimes where all the evidence is there. Like this is a no brainer. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a no brainer, and she just walks free. Oh well, hey, all right. That's what we living in, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get to this next thing here. Let me see, let it load up. Here we go.
Center that had more than crossed the line, and she's uncovered that relationship that had been brewing for likely weeks.
They hugged for a lengthy period of time.
Grace Shawelu thought something was off with a newer worker here at Youth Life Center on Valley Hill Road, but when she plugged in her son's phone,
Her face was his screensaver on the phone, and it was a picture that she had taken of herself.
and she started digging.
I went through his text messages because that was the first thing that I thought. And her name was saved in his phone as Mommy. And it's a bunch of I love yous and what are you wearing?
She shared pictures of much of the concerning conversation between her son and the 24-year-old worker, and pictures like this one.
That's not a picture that you send to a 10-year-old. That's a picture that you send to your man.
She said the worker bought her son clothes, shoes, and even a gold chain. And Grace said when investigators came to her apartment, a Department of Family and Children's Services worker got her 10-year-old to reveal more.
He did say that this incident where she was rubbing his leg happened on the way back from the field trip.
We aren't using the worker's name or face because she is yet to be charged, and that's why Grace is outraged.
Had it been a situation where it was a little girl and a grown man, they would have locked him up on the spot with no questions until he was proven innocent.
I reached out to Youth Life Center, who said
What do y'all think about that? A grown teacher sleeping with a 10-year-old kid. Eda, let me start with you.
I'm with her. She said if it had been a young lady with a grown man, he would have been thrown under the jail. But because it's a young man, 10-year-old kid, who I don't even think he got mustard underneath his pitch yet. He ain't even old enough. That's how this all starts with that cycle again. You can't trust everybody. You can't trust everybody around your children. You got to watch. Even that the sad part about it, you going to what is an after school program? That's how all this started. Is after school programs. You got to be careful with church programs, after school programs. You can't leave your kids with nobody. And here it is, a grown woman that knew how to manipulate and change what a kid wants to know. Oh, I can tell him this, and oh, he'll do this and he'll do that. That's just disgusting.
She's out there buying the nigga chains and shit.
That's what I'm saying. You buying his whole attention. You getting him, but you know what he want. You know what gets him. Whoa, here come Charlie. What you got, Charlie?
Now y'all go ahead. I want to see how y'all women feel about this show before I get on.
What in the hell can a 10-year-old do for a grown woman? First off. And then she's old enough to be his mother.
Mm-hmm.
And you are okay. I understand that they say that young men, they start seeing stuff and liking stuff. But a 10-year-old cannot say nothing to me that's going to make me want to go do what she did. Other than say, oh, you so cute, and leave it at that. This girl took it to a whole nother level. And I don't know if she had sex with the child or not, but stealing his innocence like that. But as a mother, had that been my child, we wouldn't have been on news because they found pictures of her in his phone. We're gonna be on the news because I didn't drug her all up and down youth, whatever that was. Because as soon as I seen them pictures, I'm coming to get you, girlfriend.
We all know Charlie gonna say, I love the fuck the teachers. Come on, Charlie, let's get it out the system.
And look.
Get it out the system, bro.
Hey.
But after you get it out your system, I just got one question for you. Is it right or is it wrong? After we get all the all the humor out of it and all the fun stuff.
I got girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it would be a problem if it was my girl. It was my girls. But my son, I got to think about that, please. My son, I don't know if I would have no
Okay, question. Listen,
Mm.
you know how they say young men we be having our nose wide open when we first get a little pussy when we young?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now imagine you find out that your son is wilding out because this old motherfucker done put the thing on his ass and his ass is doing stupid shit because he's running up behind an older influence. And she's fucking him. And she's fucking around with his future. How would you feel about that then? But you look at it differently, like, well, he just got some pussy, or would you look at it like, yo, she's fucking with the development of my child?
I mean, I would have a problem with it anyway, but I don't know. It's just about me being a man and growing up the way I did. I can only speak on how I did that shit. I wouldn't really. mm, Shit, I wouldn't have no problem with it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
Let
no
me let me interject in that. So that
problem.
happened to you early.
Yeah,
Okay. How do you think that affected you?
it affected me with my trust issues with women. That's about mm, my trust issues. Eh, that's about it with me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I
So
want,
you want your child to go through those same trust issues that you
I
had to endure.
mean, I wouldn't, but it's a boy. So
And your point is what?
it's a boy, yo. It's a boy. It's like now it ain't like you sitting here penetrating my motherfucking daughter and shit. You gotta die for that shit. But my son,
That's a
like,
24-year-old woman
and
that could.
then I'm reading the messages, right? See, 10-year-olds nowadays is different. I ain't gonna lie. 10-year-olds nowadays dealing with the internet and all that old shit. So they do shit. They not really kids, yo. For real. I don't know how to explain this shit to y'all, but I know y'all looking at me like I'm a fucking creep. But
Okay, let me ask you this: what makes a kid, and what makes him not a kid? Especially if they are under the age of 17. Because what I'm about
they mentality, yo. They mentality, this shit they go.
no, 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 no.
What is it?
Listen, you have wise kids and you got dumb kids, just like you got dumb adults and you got wise adults, right?
You do.
But it's still a fucking kid.
I understand, but
Like that same kid. If you found out a motherfucker was pushing up some heroin, would you feel the same way about it?
no, sir.
Would you feel the same way if they was giving them some crack cocaine?
No,
Would
sir.
you
Because I
feel
know what
some
that
way?
do. I know what that do to him.
Would you
And
feel
I know
some
what this
way?
will do to a motherfucker, but it's like you can
Man,
fix
niggas
that.
have died. Well, wait a minute though. You know this. Niggas and all men and women have died over pussy. Over
Yes, they
DMG.
have. Yes, they have.
So imagine a young child that has not had the full development of of their own personal mental background and status, right? And they're being manipulated by somebody that got them fucking wilding and putting them in adult situations that they don't need to be in, right? But the adult is putting them in the situation. This ain't the kid. Even if the kid is chasing that situation, it's still up to the adult if the adult engages in that situation. Don't you agree?
Yeah, yeah.
So at that point, we have to take into consideration the manipulation that takes place, not just the decision.
I mean, I feel you on that. I would have a problem. Now that I'm sitting there thinking, but I would have a problem with my son, but it wouldn't be the same way that I would have a problem if that was reversed. That was one of my daughters. I'm not gonna lie. I'm keep it real, one. I ain't even play with myself. Like I wouldn't. Like, bro, what the fuck is I'm going through the text message? I got to see what's going on. I got to see the backstory behind this. Right, I got to see that shit.
The
The
conversation,
information all not there.
the backstory is your shorty got you going through his phone and you saying this bitch is fucking your son. This bitch is got your son. Listen, the bitch is buying your son shit that you ain't even buying your fucking son.
Hey, I feel you, man. But you got it, man. I don't know, man.
But see, this is what I'm saying. You say, "Oh man, I feel you." But if it was your daughter, you'd be ready to go to fuck
Oh
nuts.
yeah, motherfucker gonna die.
But are they
No
still your
doubt.
child? Are they still the same thing? Your child, your
Hey,
children.
my boy is not the same as my girl.
You
So
gotta really help stand.
Because my boy, I
you would say that your son, you would much rather say, "Hey, well, fuck it. I'm willing to open my son up to the manipulation of the world." As opposed to my daughter, just because he's a boy, he's more susceptible to go through shit just because he's a boy.
yeah, that's reality, bro. That ain't nothing you can stop on. I can stop, bro. That's reality.
You can stop. You can
Automatically,
stop a motherfucker.
automatically a man and a boy is gonna go through way more shit than a woman.
Wahoo! Wait, no.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
How you figure?
Y'all don't have to because y'all don't have to fight the same battles that we got to fight out here. Y'all don't.
Are you
Y'all
out of
don't.
your mind?
This case proves it. Like
Are you
she
out of your
said,
mind?
if that was a little girl, they'd have locked her ass up immediately. They'd have locked the man up immediately if that was a little girl. But a little boy, the shit, see what I'm saying? We don't even get the same love that y'all get. You know what I mean? You don't get the same justice. We don't get none of that. It's really not about the fucking molestation part. It's about the difference between a man and a woman. They would do things for y'all that they won't do for a young man. They will not do that. So shit, you gotta deal with that. It's this reality, and you know that. You got a son,
Yeah, and I
yeah,
have,
and
and I
he goes through way more shit out in this world than and the girl gets way more love than a man. Period. I mean, this is what it is, and we need to be honest about that shit. All that old, nah, you know that shit is real. Y'all get the love, yo. They will have y'all back through anything. They'll let that little boy. The case just proved that this bitch ain't even locked up. She done took this man whole damn home from him. Took his whole. She's sitting at the crib. Now, if that was a man that fucked with her daughter, dude would be locked the fuck up. Shit is different from y'all. Period. Even when it's bad shit, y'all get the benefit of the doubt. Even the first clip proved that shit. If that was a man that smothered his motherfucking shorty, he'd be locked the fuck up. But since it was a woman, they found certain shit that got her the fuck up off that shit. Now this molestation shit. Come on, man. You know how this world is. It's just that we need to be honest out here. I know it sounds crazy, right? But it's the truth. This is how this world is. Y'all gets way more love and compassion out here with the justice system, just everything. Y'all got that. We don't have that as men. We got to deal with that shit. So we got to look past this molestation shit. We got to look at how this world is dividing men and women, and they showing y'all way more love and way more justice than men will ever get, ever. Y'all can get away with. Let me tell you something. Y'all can get away. Y'all can get away with murder and motherfucking say, man, it's oh, I call him fucking this motherfucking girl, so I killed his ass. They'll let your ass go, give your ass 5 years. Let a man say that shit, man, your ass cooked, nigga. Your ass cooked. You got aggravated domestic violence, murder, all type of shit on there. Man, they don't treat men and women the same out here in this system. Like, that's what you need to be talking about.
Ida, what do you say to that? Whatever the hell you chewing on looks so
I
fucking.
swear, your jaw big as hell over there. Send me some of that shit, yeah.
Y'all already know I got little kids, so I gotta eat when I can eat. The whole thing with, like I said earlier, her getting off she shouldn't get off. But they will say, oh, they've even used laws and made laws where when women have the issue with PMS and then all of that, oh, she was going through that time and she had a psychotic break. They have laws that have in cases that women have won because of that.
What?
They have, yeah. They have, oh God, yes, it's on the books.
Yeah.
It ain't even been 10 years ago that a woman actually got off for killing somebody for that. Yeah. Because
Prime example.
that
Prime
time,
example. That what's that lady name that cut that man dick off?
oh she Lorena
Lorena
Bobbitt.
Bobbitt.
Okay,
Ain't
It
she
was her
did
husband.
150. She got TV shows, movies made about her, all this other. Did she go to jail? She didn't
Yeah.
go to jail, right? She went to jail. How
Mm-hmm.
long she out now, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cut her whole dick off.
Yeah.
Well, he should have
Probably
got
got about
You
what? What she got about 2, 3 years, shit like that. She ain't getting no motherfucking time like if that was different. That was a man. If that was a man in there slicing this lady pussy off her, gee, come on, man. He still be locked up right now.
she got
Come on, man.
I think
Y'all,
5 years.
y'all not
They
looking at the big picture, man.
they was able to find it and put it back on.
But see,
Mm-hmm.
you looking at it from the justice point. I'm looking at it from the exposure of our children, what we
Mm-hmm.
expose them to,
Mm-hmm.
and what they have to deal with ongoing.
Right.
See, you talked about trust issues that you learned at an early age. You still deal with those in your
Mm-hmm.
adulthood. So why would I
Yeah.
expose my son to that or be okay with that because
Right.
he's a boy from a grown person? Now, if he was out there with another 10-year-old and they back there playing hide or show and tell, show me yours and all that, okay, that's different because
Show me yours, I show you mine.
they're on the
What's
same
different? What's different about that? Just the age. What's
They're the
different
yeah,
about
same
that?
age.
yeah.
They're still
It is.
they still involved in sexuality that they shouldn't be involved in at that
They
age.
shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. But
Right.
if they're
But
the
that's
same
cool
age,
with you because that's
no, no,
cool
no,
with
no,
you
no,
because it's
no,
another
no,
10-year-old.
no.
Say
Listen to
that.
what I'm saying. If they're the
Yeah.
same age, okay, I can understand that curiosity. But you got a grown ass person
Mm-hmm.
who is taking advantage of his innocence,
Mm-hmm.
and ain't no telling what else. Okay, this 24-year-old is very experienced. So you talking about it ain't your daughter being penetrated. She might have put something up your son's behind. Who knows?
Oh, mm.
These people out here do weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever she's exposing my son to, I'm not going to get all the details because he's not going to tell you everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know what she's done to him. So no, that's not okay with me.
Well, Zeke, you got anything to say about this conversation?
Okay. I see where it's going. Can y'all hear me? Because I did get my computer fixed. Now,
Yes.
We got
I
we
I I was molested as a child. So, and what happened was he groomed me, which is very common, and not only took advantage of me, but my other brother, two of my brothers, and one of my sisters. Now, two children the same age, they're experimenting. They're not supposed to be doing that, not even as kids. I can see where you're coming from, Charlie. As far as a man and the justice system, you're right. Because if he has a jacket, even just be arrested on those charges, he get into jail, he could get killed for that. Just having that jacket alone on him. So I can understand that. However, um, most kids are afraid to tell. When I told and came out to my mother, I got my ass beat for coming out because my mother didn't believe me because she was so in love with her husband that she doesn't believe me that this happened to me. And then when my other brothers started coming forward and we banded together as a family to let my mother know this is what's going on, that's when all hell broke loose. So I do see where Queen is coming from. Now, to touch on Raina Bobbitt's situation, I believe that man deserved it because he shouldn't have been beating her. He was raping her. He was damn
Whoa,
near
whoa, let's
raping
stick to
her
the
every
conversation. Whoa, whoa,
single.
let's stick to the topic. Whoa, whoa, let's stick to the
No,
topic.
no, no,
Lorena
no,
Bobbitt
no.
has
I
nothing to
wanted
do.
to
That was
just
just an
put
example. Whoa,
that
that
to
was just an
bed.
example.
I
That was
wanted
just,
to put that to the
wait,
bed. Now, let me finish.
Yeah, that was just an
Now,
whoa, calm down, calm down. That was just an
now,
whoa.
child
That was just an
molestation.
example. Whoa, that was just calm down. That was just an example used. So I don't want to go off topic and start talking about Lorena Bobbitt when we're talking about this particular case.
Okay.
Okay, bring it back.
So yes, if a man is
Finish
out
your
there
comment.
molesting a child and doing something with a child, he deserves to be castrated. No child deserves to have their innocence taken from. .com in the story.
So you feel this lady deserved it too? Need to sew her
She
pussy up?
deserved
You
to.
feel she need to do that?
Now, all right, Charlie, we're looking differently if you sit and a man mutilates a woman's vagina. That's crazy. Now, that woman deserved time. She should have been locked up just like the men do.
Sew her shit up too.
Anybody,
That's
anybody
that's
that
not what you said,
commits an
bro. You said a
no,
man should
let me
be
finish.
castrated.
No, for molesting a child, absolutely.
Okay, I agree with you on that.
A man,
Now, what's the difference
a
between that?
man,
What's the difference between that? That's a woman.
if a man, if a woman literally
If a
takes
woman
the
molest a
innocence of a
child,
child, she deserves the best of what the worst of what prison has to offer. And she deserves some punishment, absolutely. But she don't deserve scot-free. She don't deserve a lighter sentence. Should get the same sentence your average child molester gets. And sometimes they throw football numbers at them.
okay, okay,
But it's harder to prove it for a woman than it is a man.
okay. Yo,
When
check
you
it out.
do, mm-hmm.
We got to read some of these comments right quick. We only got three of them in here anyway, so read these comments right quick. We'll go down to our next topic.
Kim Queen says, "Welcome, Mark Wilson, Lakia Y.
I was adding people.
I see. I see now. See, mine don't do that on my end. It gives me certain things. Charlotte says, "Good evening, beautiful people." Hey, Charlotte. Vic says, "Hello, everyone," and of course, the host says, "That's just sad."
All right, now we're gonna get into this conversation. We talking about the kids tonight. Let's watch this one.
Oh, Lord.
This is emotionless 40-year-old Jeremy Williams after learning his fate, death.
They did this to my daughter, let alone the other victims that he violated. So justice was served, but it still don't take away Kamari's gone. But I'm glad he got the death penalty.
So we got another sicky out here just finding out that he got a sentence for violating a young child. Do you see the difference in how those two stories were even covered?
Did he kill that baby?
No, he molested it. Let me see. Let me make
No,
sure
she's gone.
that it was about him molesting the child.
So he didn't kill that baby. He just molested.
He's not here. It's not going to bring her back.
Oh, so, he got what he supposed to get. I don't know. Like, you see how cute that little baby was? No. He deserved that and more. For real. I feel he should death a little light for him. He need to go to jail. About 100. Give him about 100 years. He deserves to go to jail. He deserves jail. Death is too easy. Now you ain't got to worry about shit. You ain't got to worry about nobody taking your ass, and you getting the repercussions of which everything that you deserve if you do that shit to a child, especially a little girl. I'm biased towards little girls. All right, I don't feel.
We know.
I don't want to sound like I know what it sounded like, but just them little girls with me, I don't play no fucking games. I give a woman a pass on doing that shit, molesting a little boy because they emotional. You don't know where her emotional state at. You don't know what a man is supposed to think logically. So you did this. You thought this shit out, nigga. A woman go, a woman, but a man, when you do that shit, man, your ass is cooked, bro. And you need to go to jail. You need to go to the most fucked up jail ever with all the raper mans, all the little booty bandits. That's where you need to be at, bro. And you need to take that shit for the rest of your motherfucking life.
Bro,
No death, no death, bro. Mm-mm. No, we ain't gonna let you get off that easy over here, Charlie Court.
I'm gonna let y'all respond to that one. Anybody want to respond to Charlie right quick?
Hell yeah. Look, Charlie, child molestation is molestation no matter what the gender. Whether it's a grown ass woman that touches a little boy or if it's a grown ass woman that touches a little girl. Child molestation is child molestation and equal. They're both predators that should be treated as such. Predators, and they deserve the worst of what prison has to offer. Don't be lenient on a woman, a grown ass woman that decides to touch a little boy. That's a bunch of bullshit.
All right, bro.
It is, however, it is uncommon. There's more male child molesters than there are women child molesters, and that's where I understand where you're coming from. But a predator is a fucking predator that should deserve, that should get the worst of what prison has to offer.
But just because she's a woman, bro, you gotta figure in what the fuck she been through in life. Women
Well,
don't handle shit the
no.
same way
Stop. You
men
know why you
handle
lose me with
shit, bro.
that? You know why you lose me with that? Because you just got through talking about all this extra shit that niggas go through, right?
Right.
So no, we can't sit there and say, well, we gotta,
Cause she been through
no.
this and she been through that. That ain't.
Nigga, you did the shit, G. That's just the end of the conversation.
None of them sick bastards need to get a pass
Because,
on
like,
nothing.
bro, this is the crazy stuff. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying to you, bro. Listen. Take it from this perspective, right? Let's just say one of your sons, at a very early age, ran up against a badass bitch, and you knew it that he was fucking her, right? But you had no idea of the life that she was introducing him to, right? You had no idea the shit that they were doing in the bed. You had no idea if they was bringing other niggas in the bedroom to fuck your boy. You had no ideas of if if she was beating your boy and having your boy walk around on a fucking whip. You have no idea because you ain't in the bedroom with him. You just know that he's fucking. So you feel so good about him fucking that you don't give a fuck about what he's learning. Wait a minute. You don't give a fuck about what he's learning because he's a boy. Now we take that same situation and flip that around and say that happened to a girl and you be ready to go crazy, right? No, it's still fucked up because even in Zeke's conversation, right? Zeke was a young child that was fucked with. Zeke didn't desire to be fucked with. Zeke didn't wake up one day and say, hey, yo, I want to be fucked with. But he was fucked with. And I'm pretty sure that altered his life at a young age. We're not talking about a motherfucker that's 18, 19, 20 years old that gets into something and whatever the fuck happens, hey, well, you got to take responsibility for that because you're an adult, right? But when we talking about a child, I don't give a fuck if it's a male or a female. If they're being taken advantage of and they possibly could be getting taught the wrong shit by a person, and this was the craziest part about that first case, right? This wasn't just a female that was on the block. This was a bitch that was getting paid to be a teacher and a supervisor or a mentor or somebody of an authoritative place in life over your child. And she decided that she was going to be the super freak with your shorty. Now, again, I get what you're saying about being a boy and getting pussy. But when you think about the overall effects of what could happen in that situation that you don't have any control over because you're not there. You're not sitting there telling that motherfucker, no, do this to my son. No, you understand what I'm saying? So when you find out the level of maybe sickening things that were happening to your child, you can't sit there and say, well, he was a boy, so you could deal with it. Because guess what? A child can't deal with traumatic experiences because they don't even recognize that they're traumatic until they get older. If you grow up in a situation as a child with the mentality of a child, and you learn wrong things, just like how we talk about how we grew up, right? There are certain things that we learned growing up that we shouldn't have been, had access to.
Okay. Let me say it like this. As a man that was taken advantage of about 2 women at an early age, right? I knew what the fuck was going on was wrong. You see what I'm saying? But that girl, but it was girls. Like, what the fuck going on in y'all life that you would come in?
I get
What
that,
the
but
fuck was wrong with what the fuck happened to you
I
in
get
your
that.
motherfucking life?
I
That's
get
just
that,
like,
but
go
this
ahead.
this is what I'm asking you. This is my question because you started it off with it was wrong, right? Is wrong?
Yeah, wrong is wrong.
That's my point, bro. Wrong is
But
wrong,
you got to deal with the consequences. But
bro.
What?
Molesting anybody that's
it's more
underage,
to it when it comes to women, bro. It's not the
bro,
fucking same, bro. It's not, bro.
molestation
It's
is
more to it,
What?
wrong
bro.
under any level when
Yeah,
it
it's
comes
more
to.
to it, bro. You got fucked with by a man, right? I got fucked with by
Oh,
women.
hold on. Don't point at me because I ain't get fucked with by nobody. You talking
Bro,
to
I'm not pointing at your I'm
No, who's
not pointing at
pointing
your
to me?
old ass.
yeah, because it look like you pointing to me. I'm like, no, nigga, no, I
No,
ain't got fucked by nobody.
I'm pointing, okay, let me go over here.
Shit.
I'm pointing
Make
at
sure you
Zeke.
point in the right direction.
Bro, you got fucked with about a man, bro. The- You not get
Yeah.
fucked with about a woman. So you don't the shit
They both wrong.
the trauma that a man can do on the woman, right? I don't know how to explain this shit, make y'all understand this shit, but it's not the same, bro. It's not
Bro,
the
think
same.
about the
It's
listen to
not the
this.
What?
same, bro.
Listen to what
It's
you
not
just
the
said
same,
though.
bro.
Oh my
Listen to what
God.
you just said though. Listen.
What
But can
the
you imagine
fuck?
that the trauma that a man can do to another young kid that's of the same physical stature? And they don't even really know about sex or nothing like that, and the niggas ripping their ass open?
That's what I'm saying, B. It's not a woman, bro. The woman's not the woman. She could that could be love to a woman. To
What
a
did you?
man, to
What?
a man, for real, G. The
Who?
women is bro. Women emotional, bro. That could be a part of
What the
love.
fuck?
This woman could feel that's a part of love, bro.
What part? Who? Wait, who? Tell me who in love? She in love with that
The
10-year-old?
woman, the
She in love
woman.
with she in love with a 10-year-old?
Yeah, she fucked up, G. She
And
fucked
so is
up.
he. And so is the man if he's dealing with a
The
10-year-old.
man is a man that touch a kid.
Both of
G,
them is
know
messed
what
up.
you know what you doing. You know ain't
A
no
woman
dude.
with no
You not
A
this
woman,
emotional,
G,
bro. And if
a
you
G,
woman
this
with no
emotional, you need to die.
G, listen to what I'm telling you,
Damn.
G. There is no way that a person that can work in education, knowing that they're working with kids, that they should not know that there is a difference between the fucking educator and the fucking student.
You don't know that. You don't know where this woman headspace at. You don't know where this woman headspace at, man. She's an
that
emotional creature, bro. She's different. It's
Oh
two
my
different.
fucking
You
God.
dealing with two different creatures,
ain't no
bro.
emotions involved in that. Ain't no emotions involved in touching nobody's child.
I understand
That's
this, and I know this, but this is also a woman, G.
I
Her
don't give a
shit
damn.
could be different.
You're not finna give that excuse to nobody that is going to take advantage of a child. You're not going to do that. I'm not
Damn,
I'm
going to
not
let
boy.
you.
giving her. I'm not giving
No,
her. She's
you're
not. I
trying to
need to fix.
minimize. You're trying to minimize the fact that okay, the little boy. And I'm gonna tell you, I understand what you were trying to say because most men If your son is out there and he's dealing with a woman, you don't care how old she is, you're happy that he's dealing with a woman because you see that, oh, he's not gay. That's where the mentality of men get that, oh, it's okay because he's dealing with an older female.
Okay.
You get that idea.
I honor that.
You get that idea. But you got to stop and think. This grown ass woman is messing with your child, which is going to mess him up mentally. He's not going to trust people.
He gonna have a problem coming home and listening to you because he got him a grown ass bitch that's the same age as you.
Exactly. How you gonna tell me what to do and my woman is your age?
First of all, I'm not talking about the trauma that's happening. I understand there would be trauma. We talking about what the fuck is wrong with it. We talking about what the fuck was wrong with this woman that did this. What went on her background? I had a friend I did some corny ass. Listen, I did some corny ass shit the other day. And your motherfucker told me to think about what this motherfucking girl had went through in her motherfucking life. Shit that I didn't think about. You know what I'm saying? She telling me how much emotional trauma this girl dealt with and all this old shit, right? Which I had to think about and it was true. And she was telling me some real shit, right? A nigga?
Okay. Charlie, are you saying this?
I'm not saying that it's right. That all molestation is wrong.
No.
But
Let me finish. Are you saying that because I was raped at an early age, it's okay for me because I'm still messed up behind this rape to go out and do that same thing to someone younger?
no, it's not okay. But I will if I was the judge, I will have leniency on you.
Why?
You gonna go to jail.
What?
No, you going to jail. Now, instead of you getting 100 years, I might give you 50. I might give you 50. You gonna go to jail for a long time. But I might not give you no 100.
Okay, well, my trauma doesn't justify my actions because if I was raped, I knew that was wrong. So now I'm going to go out and do the same wrong to someone else and cause them the same trauma that I deal with.
But the way it affected your mentality as a woman, right?
That's no excuse.
I can understand it. And I feel you, G. That ain't no excuse, whatever. I ain't trying to give one no excuse. I'm just trying to say, look at both sides. You know what I'm saying? Zeke ain't no rapist or no molester. I ain't no rapist or no molester, no shit like that. But this woman, she might have looked at that. This probably the only way she know how to show love.
Okay.
The shit might have happened to her. It's the only way she know how to show love. Yeah, bro. You know how that shit go, bro. Stop acting like you don't know how that shit go, bro. That shit don't go like that for no nigga. You heard what I said, bro. And I'm standing on that shit. That shit don't go the same way. That shit don't go the same way it go for no motherfucking girl. It don't go that way, bro. You got to think of other shit behind that shit. What went on in your fucking life? Did you feel she might have real life feel like this is where she loving this motherfucking shorty? You know what I'm saying? This might be the way she show love. She's a woman, bro. They deal with shit differently. A nigga, I'm not giving you no pass, bro, because I'm expecting you to think logically as a man. Bro, you know you're not supposed to be doing this, bro. But you did it anyway. You fucked up, bro.
Wait 1 second, bro.
What is wrong with him?
While you were talking, the phrase came to my mind: hurt people, right? But it still doesn't make it right if you were hurt and you hurt someone else because you're hurt.
Y'all never said, y'all never heard me say this was right.
I didn't
say it was right.
I finished my point. I didn't finish. Let me finish my point.
No.
At the end of the day, you have to deal with the word hurt. The hurt person has to deal with their pain. They have to deal with whatever fucking fucked them up. If you were molested, you have to deal with it. You have to understand what the fuck happened to you. You have to understand that you're not the victim. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people go through things and they believe that, you know, like they did something wrong. They're not the victim. You know what I'm saying? But in those situations, right, regardless of whether you are a male or a female, right, there is no circumstance under anything that I find to be logical to hurt someone, regardless of whether you've been through some crazy shit, regardless of whether you are a male or a female. You understand what I'm saying? To me, what it falls down to is right and wrong.
Wrong.
Y'all not listen to what I'm saying. This girl might not have thought that was wrong.
Listen, I'm
This
not.
might have been her way of showing her emotional love to this nigga,
I
to this
understand
little boy.
that. I understand. I understand that she may not think that she's wrong. But at the end of the day, when I look at my bucket list of right and wrong things, I throw that shit in the wrong bucket. I don't throw it in the right bucket and say, oh, well, guess what? Well, she went through this, but I'm going to throw it over here in the right bucket because she went through that. I'm just going to say, no, that's wrong. When we listen, when we watch shit about okay, and I'm listen what I'm saying. I'm not using this. I'm not trying to start a conversation with this, but I'm using this as an example. When we look at people like Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Jeffrey was fucked up and did a lot of fucked up things to people. But Jeffrey had things fucked up to him too when he was a child. At the end of the day, just because he had some shit fucked up done to him did not justify any of the murders or the molestations or the rapes that he did to other people. So there is a balance between, I understand, listen what I'm saying, I can understand your logic. I can understand why you do what you do. But at the end of the day, are you right or are you wrong is still right and wrong. It has nothing to do with whether it falls under male or female pretenses. It has nothing to do with whether you are black, white, Hispanic, Arab, or whatever. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And that's the issue that that kicked off with the very first video. The woman killed her fucking 2-month-old kid, right? And she got the fuck off. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Well, we're not recognizing what right is right and what's wrong is wrong. That bitch should have went to jail.
She was a fucking woman, bro. That's how it go. It don't. That shit you talking about is right, bro. It's right, bro. But that's not the way it work out here, bro. A woman could do the same crime as this nigga, and they gonna dig up her background, find some shit. Oh man, she went through this trauma shit and ooh, all this, and give her less time. I didn't say they wouldn't put. I said I would give her 50 years instead of 100 once I found out what the fuck was going on. Now, during my investigation, I found out that you just a sick ass bitch, bro. Slow down, bro. You just found out you a sick ass bitch. I'm gonna fry your ass, bro. Bro, did you hear what I'm saying, bro? I never said the shit was wrong, bro. I mean, the shit was right, bro. But you dealing with a fucking woman, bro.
What you saying?
So you trying to tell me? So you trying to tell me? So you trying to tell me this way? Keep it a buck, bro. Keep it a buck, bro. If that was a woman that did that shit to you, bro, you feel the same shit to that?
Whether it was a woman that molested me or a man that molested me, I was molested. Period.com in the story. No one, no child, whether the predator is a man, whether the predator is a woman, it doesn't matter. That person does not deserve leniency for taking the innocence of a fucking child. What the fuck is you talking about? That's my point. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, if you touch a child, you don't deserve fucking leniency. Period.
Because you know what that made me think about?
A woman touched my godson. I know for a fact her mother or me would take her fucking head off. Or if
That's the mother, bro. If you was a father, bro, you would not be thinking like that, bro.
Okay, well, I got a question for you. I got a good question.
No, Russ, let me finish. If a woman touches my godson I would take her fucking head off. Period.com.
Why?
End the fucking
Why?
story.
Why?
I'm not
Why?
showing no
Why?
because
Why?
she took the innocence of my godson. That is like my son. He looks up to me.
Wait, well,
If
calm
anybody
down,
takes
calm
the
down,
innocence of a
calm
child,
your nerves
he should
down,
have
buddy.
their
Calm
fucking
down.
head
You're over there
taken
having a
off.
fucking connection. Calm
What
down.
you
You're having a
talking
connection.
about?
Listen, I got a question for you, Charlie. Same scenario.
Okay.
You got a son that fucks around with an older woman and she sort of twists his mind up, right? Let's just say that same child fucks with another child inappropriately in the way that he's learned from this other sexual experience with this grown woman. Now, you as a parent have to deal with the legal repercussions of your child fucking with somebody else. Would you feel the same way in that particular situation about the person that
No, because it's a boy.
manipulates your
No, because
child?
it's a boy. It's a boy.
No,
No, it's
no.
a boy.
But
Because
would
it's a
you
boy.
feel? But listen, would you feel anyway, knowing that now your child, because he's a boy, is now facing legal shit because he did something to another child, but he learned it from the adult.
No, he gonna have to deal with the it's a boy. He's gonna have to deal. He's a man. He's gonna deal with the
And how would
repercussions
you
of
feel
this.
as
Man.
no, I'm asking you
If this
specifically.
is my daughter, no, I
I'm
have. You
asking you,
gotta.
how
If
would
this
you
is just
feel?
my daughter,
How would you know? But what I'm asking you, how would you feel going through that process? Would you feel? Would you hold any responsibility towards the woman that did that to your child, especially if you knew about it, or would you just say, "Well, fuck it, my kid going through this
no,
fucking legal
I'm gonna have a problem with that. Huh? I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna have a problem.
oh,
I'm gonna have a problem.
well,
I'm gonna have a
come to
problem.
that connection
But
of
y'all
how
not
that child can
understanding.
be.
I'm not. I never said this was right. G. I just said I'm gonna put a little bit more investigation into it and find out what the fuck got her doing this shit because the fact that she's a woman, bro. I already told you I'm biased toward women. G. I happen to give women passes that they probably shouldn't have, and that's because I just understand they just fucked up and emotional. You know what I'm saying? So she might have went through some shit that realized fucked her up, and she just can't handle this shit. And she thinking this how motherfucker loved her. So she
I'm,
just trying to spread that love back over there. A nigga? No, bro, you on some pervert shit, bro. Get your ass up, right? Come on over here, bro, so we can talk to you, bro.
I'm really looking at Edith's face, and I'm wondering
Okay.
what you got to say. 'Cause
And
your
here's
head been
my
just
issue.
shaking.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Yeah, well,
Cause
your head right here.
y'all not looking at both sides.
No,
B.
no, no,
Y'all just
no.
looking at
I'm listening, bro. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. But Eda, I've been seeing your head shaking, and I want to know why your head is shaking.
It's the thing where he's saying, but we don't know what she went through. We don't know what they went through. But Charlie, you missing the whole logistics of both sides. You don't know what that young man went through either to do what he did. It's the same thing. Like,
Your mic is sounding real
can you
crazy
hear me
now. Yeah,
better?
you're skipping. It sounds like it's
I don't
jumping
know
in and
why.
out.
It is.
Is it better? No.
No.
Okay. It might just be the signal.
Try to come right back. Try to come right back. Queenie, you talk to me right quick.
I think I understand what Charlie's trying to say. And we as women can go through things and think that that's love.
that.
And then we will then do those things thinking we're giving love, showing love, and not realize that it's wrong. And what I think he's trying to say is that this young lady may have gone through some things and she thought that what she was doing was love to this little boy. But in the end, it was not, is not. And now I can't agree with the leniency part. No, she's not getting leniency because at some point she needs to learn right from wrong. And at that point, you're gonna learn. That day you were wrong. What you were taught years ago was wrong. and we get corrected today because you finna get this full sentence. All 100 years. But I might correct me if I'm wrong, Charlie.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. I didn't just know. I ain't know how to make it. I ain't know how to put it into words. Dude. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all women handle shit differently than men do. If a man does that shit, gee, you not getting no pass, bro, because you supposed to be thinking, bro, you supposed to be thinking like this. You not supposed to be all over the place like no woman. All this emotional shit, that's not how a man is supposed to be made up, bro. So you can't give me no excuse with that shit. She can't give me no excuse with that shit, but I would understand why she did this and I would a man.
But if that man, okay, let me give you this one then.
But you
That
touch
same,
my daughter, bro,
that
ain't
same man,
no.
Okay, so you got that double standard again. There's that
but
double
that same
standard.
man, that
I
same
told
man.
you I'm biased toward women. That's
Okay,
all.
but let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. That same man, the same man that was touching this child, he was touched as a child. He thought that was love. So he did it. Does he get that same leniency?
No, because he's a fucking man. He's not supposed to think like that.
You got double standard.
The question that I asked,
That
the
double
same
standard.
that I was asking earlier.
I told y'all, y'all think that's why I started my statement with that I'm biased toward women.
We heard
Do
you.
y'all forget that I said that?
We heard
I'm
you.
thinking I'm biased toward women, G.
Calm down,
So I'm
baby.
gonna investigate more on a woman than I am on a man. I'm straightforward with a nigga. A nigga that bro, you get that bullshit, bro. Come on, let me holler at you, bro. You know what's gonna happen, bro. A woman, I'm gonna think about it. Like, damn, shorty, what the fuck you been through that you felt this shit was like this, G?
That's that double standard, like when they do with the girls and the guys.
That's
Oh
double
my, like you
standard.
said,
It's a
oh my
bunch of
son, I'm gonna be
bullshit.
good.
But y'all use that double standard every day on everything as women.
Wait,
Wait a minute.
hold
Give
on.
Eda a chance because she had to come back and come back.
No, it ain't about it's the double standard. It ain't what we got to do. We do that same thing. No, it's you got to look at it as like you said. If my son did it, I'd be like, if it happened to my son, it'd be like, oh, okay, that's different. But let it happen to your daughter, you ready to take somebody out. The same way you ready to take somebody out with your daughter, you should have done the same way to ready to take somebody out with your son. I don't care if it was a woman that did it. Now I'm gonna ask a question. Then if it had been a man that did that to your son, you would have took him out, right?
That's what I said, G. Why y'all keep asking me the same shit? I've been telling y'all this shit since I started this conversation. I've been telling you the same shit.
But you can't. But you got to remember, the same way you said, if it happened to the female that it happened in her past, same thing that happened to the man. You got to be lenient with him. If you're gonna be lenient with her, you got to.
No, I don't. He's a fucking man, yo.
And
This
Charlie,
world ain't lenient to no man on no circumstances, on shit. Stop acting like that shit go like that. That shit don't go like that.
okay, you did.
Just like if you did something as a woman, they gonna show you more love than they do with a nigga. This just how the shit go, B.
It don't matter. That's the thing. You got that double standard. You got to stop having that double standard, whether with a man or a woman. The same thing that it did with the woman that had the same thing with the man. That's how you got to remember. If a man did it to him, he gonna probably do it to another person. You got to remember it's the
Spoken
logic.
like a woman. See what I'm saying? Spoken like a woman.
See,
A woman, you speaking on women terms. You speaking as a woman. I'm speaking as a man.
being sexist. You've been sexist right now because my thing of it is just like I told you, the same treatment that you gave that woman is the same treatment that you need to give that man because it's the same thing. If it happened to her the same way and it happened to him the same way, you can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna be lenient with her because this happened with her, and I'm not gonna be lenient here even though the same thing happened." You can't do that.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, and I'm never gonna do that. I'm always gonna show favoritism toward the women on any situation, other than.
But so you can't use the logic of, oh yeah,
Ain't really.
you can't use that
don't.
logic with the women of, well, y'all women are this and y'all women are that. You can't use that logic no more because you just proved the point. You proved the point. You cannot.
What point did I? What point did I prove? therapist. Let me see. What point did I prove? You want to line this up. You ain't gonna tell me what point I proved. What point did I prove? Explain yourself.
I need you to stop yelling the fuck at me. That's what you gonna do.
See what I'm saying? Because why? Because you a woman, but I can yell at this nigga, and you gonna sit there and laugh.
I don't give a damn who if
Because
it was.
that's a nigga.
Excuse me. First off, no, because you gonna show me respect. I didn't yell at you. You're not gonna yell at me.
First of all, I'm not yelling at you. I'm passionate about this shit. You need to learn the difference.
What I just said is you gonna lower your voice when you talking to me. I don't care whether you passionate about it or not. Just like you tell me I need to lower my voice, the same way it go for you.
I ain't never told you y'all ride down on me in this motherfucker. I don't say shit.
I'm not saying you per se. I'm just saying in a general sense. You got to be quiet. If you're gonna tell me to bring it out, you got to bring it out. But that's one thing we not gonna do. We gonna respect one another. That's what we gonna do. I show you respect, you gonna show me respect. That's the one thing that we always said we're gonna do. That's the thing that we're gonna do on here, regardless. I don't care who you is. Whether it was if Russ came at me like he did you with you, I would have said the same thing to him. Even though it is his show, he gonna show me respect. Just as I show him respect, he gonna show me respect. Regardless, I don't care who it is. I would have said the same thing. It ain't just you. But the whole thing of logistics of saying, well, because she did this and this happened to her, you got to be the same way around the whole across the board, Charlie. You got to be the same way across the
So
board.
let me give you this scenario then. So let me give you.
Wait a minute. You can't say because I'm a female, oh, that's you being a female. That's being sexist.
Okay, so
go ahead.
We're gonna put it like this, right? Say some domestic violence shit. Say you got a woman that kill a nigga because he was beating her motherfucking ass, right?
Self-defense.
Okay, now switch that up. Now man killed this bitch because she was beating his motherfucking ass. Because this shit happens out here like this.
Yeah.
Self-defense.
But they don't see. I understand. But Charlie, you gotta realize it ain't
Y'all
about.
right.
No. See,
I said self-defense.
She said self-defense.
When you put your hands on somebody,
but you gotta remember the ways of this world are what they are. It's because of people putting their opinion of being biased of saying, well, it was a man and the woman was beating on him. Oh, he should have just took it like a champ.
Okay.
No.
Check this out. I think this goes back to our very first clip when we were talking about the justice system, because what Charlie
justice system is not blind.
Whoa. What Charlie just said is 100% correct.
Right.
There is a difference if that scenario was to be played out in the courts.
It is.
How the man would be viewed would be different than if the woman were to do the same. And to me, just me personally, it comes back to what I was saying originally, that we need to get rid of all of this he shit, she shit, right is right and wrong is wrong. We need to say what right is and stick to that shit, and say what wrong is and stick to that shit, because I think if we did that, a lot of the issues that we see right now and that we even arguing about right now wouldn't even be taking place if right was right and wrong was wrong. And if it was viewed as right and right. Because guess what? I don't know if y'all remember when y'all was kids. I know all y'all old and shit. But when you was a kid.
I ain't old. I'm seasoned.
When you did something wrong and an adult or somebody was confronting you about it, remember that feeling you would feel? Remember you'd be like sick in your stomach and shit because you knew you were doing wrong. But the thing that has happened is over time, we lost that feeling. We lost that feeling of, oh, I'm doing some wrong shit. The capacity for the compassion left. And we've watched over time the system tell us that we don't matter. And they show us in different ways. That case that we watched with the young girl, that just showed us that society does not really give a fuck about our black youth, because they'll take a fucking parent that killed their child and send their ass right back out into the fucking streets. But they'll take a motherfucker that did a little robbery, ain't hurt no fucking body, broke into a store while wasn't nobody there, and give that nigga 5 years. The system is broken.
Very broken.
So I think my argument is, where do we stop saying, all right, I get what the fuck is going on, and start talking about what needs to be going on? Does that make sense to anybody?
Makes perfect sense, bro. Makes perfect sense, but that ain't the way it go, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I said, though. But
That ain't the way it go, bro.
my question was, when are we going to stop saying what is happening and then start talking about what needs to
It's
happen?
happening.
Because if we're not talking about what needs to happen, what is happening will continue. There's no way to go around it. You know this for a fact, Charlie, with the shit that you are activists about, right? If you ain't talking about it and going against the grain of what is, there wouldn't be no change.
Never,
You wouldn't even be an activist in what you being an activist about, right?
never, never.
So, so something had to happen to make you say, wait a minute, even though I've been growing up in this shit and I'm used to it, something ain't right.
Fact.
Well, guess what? We got to have that same conversation when we start talking about who we sending to jail and who the fuck we letting out.
We do. We do. Until we come up with that solution or whatever, it's just the way it's gonna go, bro. And I was always taught to, even recently when I talked to my friend, I was taught to think about what this woman was going through, or why she was doing, or what the fuck she was doing. I wasn't thinking about none of that. But that shit don't work for no man. That shit don't work for no man. Cause you in the door, you men are logical thinkers, bro. In the door. Like
Should be.
you should be. You emotional nigga. Something wrong with you, bro. Something's wrong with you. You show your come on,
No,
bro. Something's wrong
no,
with you, bro.
no. See, that's a problem because you all were taught not to show your emotions. You all were taught not to show your emotions. So people killed your emotions when you were
Correct.
growing up. You fell down, you started crying. Don't cry, shake it off. No, it's okay to cry. That's the
And
problem.
because
Is so
that was a natural thing that you felt as a child without nobody telling you what to cry about. You cried because
it hurt.
you felt that way. That was a natural occurrence. The thing that yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, and people told you not to do that. So that shut you off. A lot of men, y'all don't show y'all emotions, which
What happens when
I
we start
prefer you to
saying
show your emotions, to be honest, because now that lets me know, hell, they're human. You're human. Now, what I was going to say is to couple with what Russ was saying and then going into your activism, we need to stop normalizing things that shouldn't be normal. People dying every day in the street, people doing what this young lady did. We normalize that stuff. We shake it off like it didn't happen. No, the crime should fit, the punishment should fit those crimes. But you want to give somebody a pass for that? No, no, we're not. No, ain't no passes. If you did it, you did it, and this is what that punishment should be. But we need to stop normalizing. We hear gunshots and don't nobody move. Oh, that's just normal, and that's crazy. We shouldn't be like that. Everybody should be up in arms trying to figure out how we're gonna stop it. How are we gonna stop these people touching our children, beating on our kids, beating on our women, beating on our men? How are we gonna stop it? What are we gonna do?
I,
All right,
I,
y'all.
I,
Read
I
these
feel,
comments right quick, Ida.
I feel.
Okay. So Tira, I hope I said that right. The reality is that touching a child inappropriately fucks their entire life up. The fact that you think it's okay is despicable, Charlie. Zeke says facts, you right. Tira said, what the fuck are you smoking crack, Charlie? Mark Wilson said, you stupid, you need to be educated. Tira says, It doesn't matter what her trauma was, she willingly chose to engage with a child in a sex act. It is not acceptable. Mark Wilson says, stupid. The wages of sin is death. Dumb. It says, why listen to him? Tara says the courts got to treat women the same as they do the men when it comes to sentencing, no matter if they were traumatized like that in their past or not. Mark says yes, he is confused. Tara says you shouldn't be giving passes on shit like that, bro. This makes no sense. Mark says, how do you think God thinks? Mark says, I don't think so. That's just stupid. Tara says he may be right that she thinks that way, but that doesn't mean that men don't think that way too. Just because men are supposed to be less emotionally minded, according to society, doesn't mean it's going to make his trauma less significant to his mind frame or choices. Why should women be treated any better about it? It's still fucked. Exactly. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Don't matter who did it.
All right, we're going to get into this next clip right quick. Check it out.
A first date ended in murder. A Milwaukee man is now charged in the death of a missing woman. He's accused of cutting up her body to try to cover it up. The family of 19-year-old Sade Robinson faced Maxwell Anderson in court today as prosecutors laid out the evidence against him. Investigators connected Anderson and Robinson through text messages and phone records. Prosecutors confirming it was Sade's leg discovered in a Cudahy park just last week.
Would do something like this to my beautiful baby. She hurt nobody. She harmed nobody.
The victim's friends and family now picking up the search to find Sade. Miriam McCarr followed along with volunteers at multiple sites this afternoon.
Through woods and near tracks, dozens continued a diligent search for Sade Robinson's remains. The unknown of what searchers will find where the 19-year-old was last seen made their task Friday even more difficult.
I have a little sister around her age, little cousins around her age. It could have been any one of them. And if it was one of them, I would want the community out here helping me as well.
Coriana Danielle spent the entire day moving from spot to spot, digging for clues.
It's very hard, actually.
Prosecutors confirmed Friday morning Maxwell Anderson is connected to the death and disappearance of the 19-year-old. The day of his arrest last Thursday, Maya Lopez captured this video from her living room window of officers taking Anderson into custody.
I'm shocked that this person who I caught on my camera is associated with such a big.
What do y'all think about this situation? Let's start with Zeke.
Come back to me, man.
No, I'm starting with you, Zeke.
You got to come back to me, Russ. My head is to me.
All right. No problem. I'm going to move right along. Come on, Queen.
Excuse me. I feel for that family because that young lady was trying to go out and have a good time, not realizing that was the last time she would be seen by anybody. And that man, what he done to her, they found just her leg. That's it. And so the pain that this family has to feel, not knowing where she is, but what was done to her. They're looking for her. And I hope and pray he has some ounce of something to tell them where she is so that they can get closure for that, because that is beyond horrible what happened to that young lady. And young people, you need to be careful, extremely careful who you meet online and decide to go on a date with. Never go alone, especially if it's your first date. You don't know these people. You have no idea what could happen to you. And this is beyond sad. And I just pray that they get closure for that young lady and that family. and
Zeke. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
and they can cut him up in little pieces too for what he did.
Zeke, what do you feel about that now? This is the last time I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna move right along with everybody if you ain't got no answer this time.
Um, yes, I don't think he's gonna. He didn't. What he did was heart. So I don't think he even has the heart to even say, "Where's the rest of her body?" I really, honestly don't believe he. It's sad, and my heart and feelings go out to that family. Do something that cold and you don't have a soul, and you deserve everything. He's got to be in protective custody because he's still in one piece. I know for a fact if he would have pulled that shit in New York, yo, he would have to be in protective custody. There's no way. There's no way that motherfucker is still on his feet. And when he gets to prison, he'll be in protective custody then. Period. That's sad. It really is. And you're right, Queen. You're 100 right. People, when you're meeting people off the internet, be very careful. That's all I got to say.
Zeke, what you think about that?
My head is off.
Oh, we understand.
No
Come on, talk to me, Zeke.
one heard me.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. I ain't
Y'all
mean to
hear
say
me?
Zeke. Charlie, talk. We heard you, nigga.
Oh,
We heard you. Charlie, you next.
You what you want to know, bro?
What do you?
Nigga need to die, bro. Like, bro, you don't do that. You don't do no shit like that, bro. That shit is an automatic death sentence, man. Like, bro, you heard this little 19-year-old girl. She can't no woman beat no man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? That you would sit here and chop up a girl. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I need to know this, B. You can still finna get fucked up. But I need to know this. Like, bro, what the fuck was on your mind, bro? What this girl do to you, bro? She couldn't did nothing too bad to you. You just a fucked up motherfucker. So you need to get the fuck up out of here, big. Ain't nothing you can talk about on this shit. Only reason the motherfucker go to the Zeke, bro. The only reason that motherfucker's alive and he's in protect because they trying to find that little girl, bro. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. Cause
Yes.
just like that shit, just
Find
like
out.
you say, if that was in New York, if that shit was in Chicago, goddamn it, trust me, the same shit would happen to him. While he was in jail. That's the same shit. Matter of fact, I don't even think the nigga once they found out he was a suspect, it went another way. They wouldn't even have to charge him, which they probably wouldn't even found the nigga. Where I grew up, where I come from, they probably wouldn't even found this.
What you think about that, Ida?
And it's like the senses all the way around. He does not deserve to live. It's like when Charlie said, what did she do to deserve that? Like I think he was really thinking he been watching too many of them Jeffrey Dahmers, them other movies of them serial Zodiac killers. Oh, I can do this and see if I can get away with it. It's almost like it's a mindset of he's been brainwashed to say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, and I can," and make himself think he can really get away with it. Oh, I can get away with it. I'm gonna be a martyr, and it's just like that's what they look like. Because if you look at how he shows no expression and all of that, and he's that one that you look and you be like, okay, something is a little off with him. He a little off, but see, he's showing that. Oh, if I show this way, I can get away with it. And then when you really get to see who he really is, it ain't nothing like that. He intently did that to see if how much press I can get, how much attention I can get, and that's sometimes they do that, attention seekers. But why did you have to kill an innocent black girl? Why you gonna kill one of yours? I'm sorry, no offense. Really don't need nobody else to be killed. But why did you pick a beautiful black girl that wasn't even deserving of that?
Whether she white or black, that
Well,
was
I mean,
not.
like I said, I know I got that. That's why I
Stuff,
corrected.
that's the problem too. We always go do that race card shit. No, that
But
whether that girl was white, black, purple, green, or whatever, she wasn't supposed to get done like that. Nigga, you need to die.
Yo, let's get ready to check out this next clip.
You didn't ask.
Yep, we got an intruder. We have an intruder. Yep. 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 We have an intruder in the house. I've been here for 6 months, and you in my house? You in my house?
Get the out!
You in my house?
Please send somebody,
You
please!
in my house?
Please,
Yeah.
please!
Yeah,
I have
please.
a report
I'm
on
here.
this guy, and he
Yeah.
broke into my house!
Yeah. No, he did not.
Please, please,
No, he
please!
did. I live here. I live here.
Hurry,
Yeah,
please,
yeah.
hurry!
Come on. Yeah, I live here. He in my house. We have an intruder. His name is Elijah. His name is Elijah. Yes. Come on,
I
talk about
can't hear
it.
over him!
Look at him. Look. Yeah. You should have got the fair fade.
Please send somebody!
Get my phone.
He's
I'm
destroying
gone.
my house!
Get my phone, bro.
It's in your hand!
Exactly. Give me that.
Help somebody,
Come on, bro.
please!
Come get the fair fade.
Stop it!
All right, let's talk about it. My man lives with his chick for 6 months, comes home, finds her in the bed with another nigga, and she jumps up and jumps on the phone with the police to defend the nigga that she's fucking over the nigga that she lives with. Charlie, what you think about that, sir?
Okay, I'm gonna beat this bitch ass first. All right, this is me. I'm gonna beat this bitch ass first. Then I'm gonna kick his ass. Matter of fact, you know what? I ain't gonna even kick his ass, bitch. It's all on her. It's on her, G. You live with me. He don't live with me. He doing what he supposed to do as a man. You offer him some pussy, he supposed to fuck. There you go. You know what I'm saying? But you knew this my house, and all. Then you trying to do this. You trying to call 12 on me? Yeah. Wow, brother. Yeah, wow. I deal with a lot of women, bro, and I wouldn't. No, bro. You know what it is, bro. You know what it is. So you'll sit there. So what you saying is, since you wilding, right? So in New York, right? This is what goes on in New York. This cool with you right here? If this bitch bringing another nigga in your house, bro, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You been in 6 months, you done let this bitch in your motherfucking crib. She got a
I
whole
won't
nigga
do
up in here,
shit.
bro. You ain't gonna do shit. What you wilding about, bro?
You want to
What
know
you
what I would
disagree with,
do?
bro?
You want to know what I would do?
What you gonna do?
You know what I would do?
What you gonna do?
I would ask
What's that?
homie, I would ask homie one question. And that question is, did she tell you that she had a man? If he says yes, I'm whooping his ass because he knew she's hands off. Now I would deal with the woman differently, okay? I would have to deal with my woman differently, but that man violated. Both people violated. And they got to be dealt with accordingly. What the fuck is wrong with you? Your thought process,
You
Charlie,
emotional
I
nigga.
do not
You emotional
fucking
nigga and you don't think right, bro. You don't think right. What the fuck is wrong with you,
fucking man.
bro? You gonna deal with her? This nigga couldn't get in your motherfucking house
Bro,
unless she let this nigga in, bro. You gonna deal with her differently, bro? What you gonna do? Give her some?
means
I forgive
both
you,
people,
baby. He didn't break
both,
in his house. He
both,
ain't raped this motherfucking girl.
both people. No, no. Both people violated, and they will be dealt with accordingly. What is you talking about?
Cause nigga, you just said that you gonna deal with her differently, bro. What get her
Yeah,
past, bro?
I'm
It's
not
just
gonna
this the
go.
same shit
Yeah,
we talking about.
I would deal.
Wait, whoa, whoa,
What
whoa,
get
whoa.
this motherfucker a
Yo,
pass,
Let me
bro?
get a level. Whoa. Let me define something. Let me define something. When you say you're gonna deal with her differently, Z, what does differently mean?
meaning I'm gonna beat his ass, but I can't beat her ass. I can't slap her. I can't punch. So dealing with him beat his ass, has sister beat her ass. Now it's woman on woman. I can't be charged with domestic if if I have my sister beat her ass. And then I'ma pack her shit and she's getting the fuck out my crib the same fucking day. That's my fucking
Just
point.
hypothetically,
You the type of nigga to take her back, bro. Get your ass out of here, bro.
I got a hypothetical question.
Fuck out of here,
Let's
man.
say you call your sister.
Go sit in the corner.
Bro. Zeke, shut up. Let's just say you call your sister and your sister loses the fight.
Oop,
what do you do?
She got beat up.
I'm just saying, like, cause you know, we all, you know, some fights we win, some fights we lose. So let's just say, let's say you call your sister and your sister gets her ass. What do you do then? Are you calling a cousin or auntie or what you doing?
Yeah, he gonna keep making phone calls.
That same one they got it.
Absolutely. She's
Fuck
getting
out of
her
here,
ass
bro.
whooped. And two, we
So
from
if it
New
comes
York.
down to the point you
Okay?
got to whoop her
There's
ass,
only
you ain't
two
gonna whoop her
people.
ass, bro.
I cannot put my hands on a female. No, that's not how I was raised. Now, if a woman has a weapon in her hand, then yes, I have every right to break her fucking jaw. But I cannot literally beat a woman up unless I'm in a position where I have to. Okay? In this particular situation, as far as the clip is concerned, I could throw her ass out the crib and whoop his ass. Absolutely. I have to deal with shit differently. However, I'm going to make both people feel my fucking wrath. That's my point.
Man, you whooping his ass because he fucked your bitch, nigga. That's why you gonna whoop his ass, bro. She need her ass whooped, bro. Let that dude, let him go. He doing what he's supposed to do as a man. If a woman take her clothes off for another man, bro, she knows what the fuck she doing, bro. He did not rape her, bro. He ain't in there raping her, bro. What the fuck you whooping his ass for, bro? He getting some pussy, bro. He just getting some pussy from
I'm
your
whooping
bitch.
his ass. No, I'm whooping his ass for the
For what?
principle that you knew
The principle.
that she was taken. You're in. Hold on, Charlie. I like talking in whole sentences. You are in my motherfucking house. And you're fucking my bitch in my fucking house. You're getting your ass whooped. End of story.
You getting your
The
ass
man
whooped.
is getting his ass whooped. You can any man. You can from New York, they will tell you the same fucking thing. If they see another nigga in his crib, that he
Cause
pays the
y'all some
bills.
emotion, cause y'all some emotional niggas in New York, man. Fuck out of here, bro.
Emotional bullshit.
Zeke, listen to me, brother. Listen to me, brother. Can you quit saying niggas in New York? Because we have had people on New York from the show disagree with you on topics. So quit using New York as the reference. If you're gonna use yourself as a reference, use your wait a minute. If you're going to use your thoughts as a reference, use your thoughts as a reference. Every nigga in New York does not agree with Zeke. Every nigga in Chicago don't agree with Russ. That's a fact of life, bro.
Show me
You gotta
proof of
quit
that.
using New York. Nigga, shut up. You gotta quit fucking using New York as a fucking catalyst for your ideas. Everyone in New York don't agree with you, bro. I'm telling you, I've had listeners that watch the show that are from New York that have disagreed with you. So quit doing that. If you're gonna spit your opinion, just say that's your opinion. Quit talking about New York. We don't have to hit New York. Do you notice every time you say New York, we just start laughing? Because goddamn, you say it every fucking week, and it does, and it doesn't really make sense in the wide spectrum of what we be talking about, bro. Trust me, I'm trying to save you. Just trying to help y'all, nigga. All right, we're gonna go to the next clip, man. I'll read these. We got any comments in here? Read any comments we got right quick, Ina. I know. Y'all niggas in New York sensitive.
Tara said, agreed, Charlie, because color doesn't matter. Tara says, bro, that's on both parties. The woman should be kicked out of his house, and the guy she screwed should be kicked in his nuts and tossed out too.
Thank
getting
you.
some pussy?
And Taria's
No, for
from
being
New
in his
York.
house. For being in his house.
I don't give a fuck where she from, nigga. She go crazy.
She agrees.
Fuck is you whooping her?
She agrees
She the
with what
only
I
reason.
just
Hey
said.
man, let me tell you. Let me explain something. Let me explain something to you, nigga. Let me explain something to you, nigga. Ain't man the only reason a nigga supposed to get fucked up for putting his dick in a woman is if he rapes her, bro. If she voluntarily takes her motherfucking clothes off, bro, I don't got no problem with this nigga. I'm gonna be salty. I'm gonna be mad that you fuck my bitch, bro. But you ain't did nothing. Come on, bro. A girl offer you some pussy, bro. You gonna take some pussy. I don't know about you, bro. I don't know. You might not like pussy like that. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck coming on. I don't know what the fuck wrong with you, bro. I don't know. You making my niggas from New York seem kind of fruity, bro. You making my niggas from New York seem zesty, nigga. Real zesty up here, bro. Man, whatever, man. You would take that you catch that bitch in there sucking this man dick, you would take that bitch back, nigga. Look how you talk, bro. Hell no. She supposed to get her ass whooped, bro. She loyal. She supposed to be loyal to you, nigga. That man ain't got no loyalty to you, bro. That man don't even know you, nigga.
Fuck on. Fuck on. I don't care if he don't know me.
Man,
He gonna know me today.
yo.
He gonna know me today. You in my house?
Cause he fucked your bitch, nigga. That's why you
Fucking
mad,
my
nigga.
female, knowing she's with a lady, he's getting fucked up. Fuck out
So
of
if they
here.
was in a hotel,
Is that
so
how they
if
do
they was in
shit
a
down
hotel,
here?
bro. So if they were in a hotel, you would whoop this nigga? So he called her. So you call her in a hotel? Would you whoop this nigga? Right. This is see what I'm saying? You just proving my point, bro. You mad because this nigga fucked your bitch, not because he in your motherfucking house, nigga. Who you supposed to be mad at is this bro that brought this nigga in your motherfucking house, bitch. Ain't no man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Niggas like you, niggas like you, bro.
I got a question, Zeke. I got a
I'm in a
question.
relationship with, I'm taking care of. I'm in a relationship if I'm taking care of a female and that dude fucks my woman knowing she's in a whole relationship. He violated and he has to be dealt with accordingly. What the fuck are you talking about?
Zeke, I got one question for you, Zeke.
Bro,
I
you
got
just
one
fucking,
question
bro.
for you. Listen, I got one question for you, Zeke.
Shut the
Let's
fuck
just
up.
say, let's ride with your logic right quick. Fuck the nigga up. Let's just say you get into a tussle with nigga and he whoop your ass. What do you do then?
Everybody keep getting beat up.
No, I'm serious. I'm just because listen,
Everybody
I'm
getting
a grown ass nigga, and I know every fight. I didn't won a lot of them, but I took some licks too, right? So let's just say you come in with the mentality of nigga fucking in my crib, I'm about to fuck some shit up, right? And the nigga put hands on you. What do you do then? What's your next cause of action?
He got dogs.
I'm healing up. I'm gonna get right and come back and fuck. I don't stop until
No,
I'm
you
dead.
didn't fuck him up the first
It's ride
time,
and die
nigga.
with me.
Whoa! You can't say
And
fuck
I'm
him
coming
up
back again. I don't stop.
Because the first, okay, you coming back again, but fuck him up again, you ain't doing
Cause he fucked your bitch, nigga.
That's some bad
That's
shit.
why you
First
coming
time,
back, nigga. Not about no house.
Hey. Everybody takes an L. If I take an L, I'm coming back. There's gonna be a fucking round two. Unless he puts me in a fucking ground. Period. .com. There will be a round
You
three,
in some deep
a round
love,
four. I won't
you in
stop
some deep
until
love.
I'm in a
Let me tell you
box.
something. Let me tell you something. That's some scary shit, though. Let me tell you why. Because if your woman decided to fuck somebody, right, and you got your ass whooped, and your mentality is let me go heal up and come back, and let's just say he whoops your ass again. Are you still in the position of, yo, it's wartime? Or do you say, fuck, listen,
Damn right.
fuck the woman that did this shit to me, I'm cutting ties? What do you do? Do you cut ties or do you keep coming back to get ass whooped?
Fuck that. It's personal. No, I'm taking his fucking head off. I'm the type of nigga, you beat me with this, I'm coming back with a bat. You beat me with a bat, I'm coming back with a gun. And if you come at me with a gun, you better kill me because I won't stop until someone's dead. That's how I get down.
We don't
That's how
believe
I
you.
give it up.
We
Let's
don't
get it.
believe you. We don't believe you, bro.
Fuck out
We
of
don't
here.
believe you, bro.
Yeah.
I had a question.
Yeah.
Actually, it was for Zeke because he was saying that the guy. My bad, my security system came on. Hush. He said the guy violated because he knew that that woman was your woman. Okay,
But do you hold her responsible?
hold on. Okay, the woman violated because she knew she was your woman, and she purposely brought that man into your home where you were paying bills, doing whatever it was you were doing. Now, whether I'm gonna say he didn't know that she was in a relationship, or if he didn't know that y'all were in a relationship, there's no reason to go after him because she lied to him, and she's lying to you too.
She may not even be lying. Shit, the nigga may know.
Facts.
The
Well,
nigga may
okay.
know.
Well, what I'm saying, but see, that's why I'm saying Zeke was saying the guy knew that she was in a relationship, so that's why he was so mad at him because he felt like he violated. But regardless of that,
Your bitch violated you because she let a nigga know more about you than you knew about the other nigga.
Thank you, bro.
The nigga know about you and can come in your house and take his clothes off and fuck you. That nigga has more power than you have in your own house.
Facts.
Well, and from that clip, that dude had more power because now I'm your woman, but I'm protecting this guy.
Exactly.
And
Facts.
that right there told me, baby,
this ain't got nothing to do with him. This got to do with how she feel.
Thank you, bro.
She ousted him a long time ago. She was using him for whatever she could use him for. And then she called the police on him on top of that, talking about come quick, we need help. And in some situations, the police can show up and dude can end up dead trying to protect his own home. Now,
and this punk ass nigga on the floor and balled up, and she protected him.
Because see, that could have ended real bad because he could have came in blazing. Both of them.
Yeah.
So
I guess they're just niggas from New York, man. Niggas from New York do that type of shit. I don't know. Y'all niggas from New York, y'all accept. Yeah.
I didn't say that.
According to Zeke, according to Zeke, niggas from New York accept shit like that. You gonna get her a pass, bro. You gonna get her a pass, bro. Dude ain't got no key to your house. Dude ain't got no key to your house, bro. He putting the key in the door. He's smacking on her ass
in the bed that you fucking sleep in.
Thank you, bro. And you not gonna do nothing that I don't condone. I don't put my hands on no woman either. But that situation right there, bitch, I'm gonna kick your ass. You getting your ass kicked. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I might be wrong, whatever you think I'm wrong or whatever. I'm kicking your ass first. Dude, you better get the fuck up out of here before I get through with this bitch. Now you still sitting your ass in there? Now here come your ass because you stupid as hell because you just sitting here. Bro, I just told you get the fuck up out of here, bro. Let me deal with this hoe. But you automatically going at this nigga because he fucked your bitch, bro? Come on, bro. That's clown shit, bro. It's what
You
else,
don't
man.
understand the principle, Charlie, and I'm done arguing.
Principal should be on her, bro. What the fuck is you whooping on this nigga for, bro?
The
And
principle's
ain't
on him
did
too.
nothing to this motherfucker.
The principle's on
All
him
you do is
too.
pack her shit.
The principle is
You
on
gonna help?
him
You gonna
as
help her?
well. It
Nigga
takes
that'll help her back.
crescendo.
You gonna help her
Fuck
too.
off.
But okay, Zeke. Listen to this, Zeke. Do you understand? Do you understand this logic, right? Listen what I'm saying, Zeke. In order for another man to come into your house, right? This other woman, especially if he knows about you, right? The woman had to make him feel comfortable enough to say "fuck you." The average nigga ain't thinking about trying to hook up at another nigga's crib.
No, never.
A nigga be like, nah, meet me over here. We can do it over here. But when it comes to you coming into another nigga's crib, that motherfucker has made you feel extremely comfortable. And then we have to also add on to this fact again that once you found out, she didn't tell that nigga to get the fuck out. She sat there and protected him over you.
Bro, she
In your house.
In your own house, and then told the police that you was doing shit to her that you wasn't even doing.
Hey, Russ. No, she said we getting attacked in here. We, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you come 12 on me talking about we getting attacked in this motherfucker. Hold on.
Yeah, that's some shit right there.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna fuck you up. Anyone don't disagree with me? I understand it is what it is. You're not supposed to put your hands on a woman, but G,
That's the heat of passion.
right there, bro. She supposed to be loyal to you, bro. This who you got the problem with. Not no nigga coming to get no pussy, bro. You got a problem with this nigga. Just keep it real, bro. You got a problem with this nigga because he fucked.
Quit texting motherfuckers in your phone while we stay on the conversation with us. Don't be texting nobody watching the show and shit. I be knowing what Zeke be doing. I've known him too long.
There you go. Bing.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get to this next.
Hey, I'm sharing the show. I'm sharing the show. Look, Charlie,
yeah,
your thought process, I don't understand it. We got differences.
I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for this post, but y'all already know my energy. This post is for the people who believe that you can just be out here serial dating and you never gonna give none of that sex up, right? Let me explain something to you. Sex is a part of dating, and anybody that is watching this post like, no, sex shouldn't be a part of dating. People should want to get to know each other. Yes, they do. But let me explain something to you, and I'm just giving it to you from a man's perspective. There has probably never been, and one out of a few, there's probably never been a man that looked at a woman and was like, you know what? I just really want to get to know her better. If he is buying you gifts, if he is taking you to dinner, if he is giving you his time, his energy, and his effort, you better know the ultimate goal is for him to get in between those legs. I promise you. Now, you got some men that are more brutally honest about it, and then you got some men that take a subtle approach, then you got some men that don't know what they're doing at all, and they just feel honored to be in your presence. But every man goal, especially if he gets blood inside of his lower regions, is to insert that inside of you. So if you're out here thinking that you're about to attract this and attract that, and you taking sex off of the table, then take the gifts off the table. Take the dates off the table, because you should not be accepting gifts or dates from people you are not sexually attracted to, because you best to believe they want to sleep with you. Am I lying?
Shit just got real deep around here.
Woo!
God, yo.
And I will say this, and I'll be the first one to say this. That nigga wasn't lying. If a man picks up a piece of tissue for you and smiles at you for 3 seconds, that nigga wants you.
Not if he's Zeke, though.
If you're thirsty.
Keep taking shots, Charlie. You're gonna get the smoke, bro.
Man, I want all of it, nigga. You can't fuck with me, bro. Go on with that shit, bro. You don't want this, bro. You don't want
It's shots, bro. I want it.
this. You don't want. You
You want it.
I want to see it all. Shit, I'm
Look,
ready.
you see me sit up.
Look,
Look, the dog set up. The dog was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
look at her. Look at her.
you should you ready, nigga? Cause you ready,
Charlie, baby, he ain't ready. He ain't ready.
bro.
Charlie,
We can do it. We can
not
do it. All
ready.
right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
whoa,
Let's go.
Get me out of the bedroom.
whoa, whoa.
Bro, what?
Charlie, he ain't ready for you, baby. He ain't ready. He can't handle you. He ain't ready.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh, see, you see how
Let
he
the
back down?
conversation begin.
He's scared.
Oh, it's not just me.
Oh, don't
I was
start
waiting.
that stuff.
Waiting for what? Nigga, I'm right.
Now,
Say what you. You from New York, nigga?
if 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 please be quiet. If a man
Ain't nobody saying shit, nigga. What the fuck?
is
Wait a minute.
looking at
That's where you just lost because ain't nobody saying a fucking thing, nigga. Fucking
look,
talk. Ain't nobody
we have a
saying shit.
voice. I have a voice computer. I just got it fixed. What? Please
Well, they ain't
bear with
fixed
me.
it. You
I got a
still
voice
getting the
delay.
voice delay, nigga.
Notice. Now,
Bro,
if you're looking,
bro. Come on, bro.
if you're looking at a relationship, if you're going into a relationship with a woman, okay? To invest his time, energy into going into a relationship with that, and sex jump off. It's mutual between both sides. Now, some men can see a woman as a trophy. Means if I see a woman that I just know I fuck, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get that pussy. So it depends.
Did y'all see the
I've
dog? The
gotten
dog
to
said,
know
"Oh
women on
shit."
different levels and fuck them as friends. So it all
Bro,
depends.
bro, stop what you doing. Stop what
Y'all
you
don't
doing, bro. You ain't never ran into. Bro,
understand.
you trying to tell
I'm
me you
done.
running?
No,
Man,
no, no.
that was man, bro. This is you thinking
Okay,
about.
Shut
one
up.
at a time. One at a time, because we
I'm
can't hear
done.
everybody. One at a time, please.
Sorry.
Bro, what? Bro, stop playing with me, bro. It's for real. Stop playing with me, bro. For real. Cause you
Oh,
stop
he turned the head backwards.
playing
No,
capping, bro. You
no.
want one of them type of niggas, bro. You either capping or you one of them type of niggas, and either way ain't gonna get you no pussy, bro. No what, nigga?
Believe it or not, I'm a property manager. I work at a restaurant. I can get pussy at the drop of a fucking hat. I do not
I can't,
want
tell,
quantity.
I can't tell
I don't do quantity,
you a
bro. I deal with top notch broad, top notch chicks. I don't do quantity. I don't fuck every woman moves. I'm very careful. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? I can get pussy anytime I want. I don't know what about, and I don't have to pay or do a damn thing. I got fucking game. What the fuck is you talking about, bro?
yeah, what? I hope
I'm
this ain't
done, man. This nigga's a clown.
what game you get. It's two women up here to sitting here. You ain't got no game, nigga. Stop making niggas from New York look like this, bro. You is not no good representation of New York, bro. Cause you come on, bro. You ain't got no game, nigga. You ain't got no game, bro. You don't need, bro. What game?
He came back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He came back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come back. 'Cause I thought he left us for a second. I thought to get up. Come on. Come on. Go ahead and say what you got to say.
Fuck
Go ahead.
that.
Go ahead, Charles.
Man, this nigga here, man, is lying. He's a fucking capper, yo. Or you one of them, emotional ass motherfucking niggas, bro.
First of all,
No motherfucking, bro.
I don't even need a fucking female. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't need game.
What, nigga?
All I have to do is be me. charm to get a woman on my arm, bro.
What you saying, bro?
Charm. I got
Bro, you
I
can't
got
even
the
remember the
smoothness.
said.
I have problems getting a female. No problems.
You got one there?
I'm done arguing. I'm done
You
talking.
don't keep
Talk all you want.
do that. Bro, do you got one there?
Whatever.
You got one there, nigga? That's bro. Bro, get your ass out of here, bro. You a capper, bro. You be capping, bro. Fuck that shit, bro.
Bro, all I got to do is send at
And
my
you
crib right fucking now. What the fuck did you
no
talking
pussy,
about?
nigga.
Wait a minute. Charlie. Somebody said in the comments, yep, he sure the fuck does, Charlie. So that must be
He
his
said-
woman in the comments. Look in the comments, baby. Look at the comments.
I can't get them on my screen. They ain't on my screen now. What the mother?
Tara says, yep, he sure fuck does, Charlie. So is that your
All I
woman?
got to do is send a text message, bro.
Okay, now.
That is a lady friend, my lady friend. Yeah.
Okay, Charlie, that's his lady friend in the comments. That's why she agreed with
Motherfucking friend, nigga. What to take up for you on this bullshit, bro? Come on, bro.
I can send a text message. I can send a text message to her right now and have her right here at my talking about, bro.
Yeah, nigga.
Do you want me to do that? My camera and my screen and my screen.
You probably getting that motherfucking I feel sorry for you pussy, bro. That ain't no, bro. You ain't getting no real pussy, nigga. Get your ass out here, bro. You ain't no real, bro. Fuck you on, bro.
No. You don't know me like that. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. Maybe that's how shit go down where you are.
Here, bro.
But not here, bro.
Player.
I don't need to do that.
Man,
I don't get simple. Fuck on, bro.
What you paying for her, bro? What you doing for her?
Oh, I ain't paying.
What you doing for her, bro?
I ain't paying for a goddamn thing. Fuck being a fucking good man. That's what I'm doing. That's what I don't need to pay for shit. Fuck on, bro.
Nigga, you know you dropping that money. Get your ass out of here, bro. You ain't one of them niggas, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You ain't one of them niggas, bro. You ain't got your own motherfucking opinion on shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Ain't no white man fucking with you. You right now gotta be half retarded. God damn it, talking about you cheap.
Hey. Hold on. I was gonna let it go. Wait a minute. Calm it down.
Yeah, bro.
Calm it down.
So funny as hell. That's my man, though. He's funny as hell, but he said he wanted some smoke, bro. I'm trying to give him the smoke, bro, but he looking like he got a fire. And he don't want none of this over here, bro. Because I'm gonna let you know what it is, bro.
Get the fuck on. Get the fuck out of here. Whatever.
Fuck on. It's cool. I just pussy because they like me, bro. They like my personality. Not because I got game, nigga. And no, it ain't not no woman over here.
Okay, homie, the
saying no.
Okay, homie, the
Next.
Yep, I'm playing now. I'm playing the violin, bro. For you, bro.
Commented for you playing. Let me ask you this, nigga. Let me ask you.
Okay,
hey, listen, we ain't about to
okay. Yeah, because it's getting my nerves.
You a goofy ass nigga, bro. That's why I know you don't get no pussy, bro. Bro, did you fuck this girl that just...
You a cornball, bro.
You fuck this girl that came...
Huh?
Did you fuck this girl? You, bro?
Did I what?
Did you fuck her, nigga? You heard what the fuck
I
I
can't
said.
understand the bullshit. Just
Man,
you're
hold
damn
on
right
here,
I
bro. This
fuck like that.
clown,
What the
take that
fuck
nose off,
on,
bro.
Charlie?
Hell, bro. Ass out of here, bro.
Womp
I
womp
asked you a
womp
specific
Whoa,
question.
whoa, whoa,
womp.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Womp
whoa,
womp.
whoa, whoa,
Ain't
whoa,
she,
whoa. Pause, pause,
ain't
pause, pause,
she
pause,
good
pause.
for me?
Now we crazy.
She
Whoa,
ain't good for
whoa,
me.
whoa,
I'm a
whoa.
good
I will
man,
fucking
bro.
mute
I'm
I
good
will
fucking
mute
man.
both of you motherfuckers. Whoa, calm the fuck down. All right, I'm gonna show y'all better than I can tell y'all. When I say what I'm saying, I mean
I
this.
did it. I muted it. I got it.
From last week, I want to make this very clear. We will not get too personal on this show. We can shoot jabs. We can talk about what we're gonna talk about. But we got to be respectful to everybody. Even if we agree or disagree with what the fuck they got going on in their personal shit. You feel what I'm saying? So let's just try to bring it back in a little bit. Because right now, we going a little too far left.
Okay. I heard that, bro. I heard that. Can he answer the question, though? Can he answer the
Yes,
question?
you can ask
Bro,
a question.
did you have sex with this lady, bro?
He answered that. He said yes.
Oh, okay. See, that's the thing. How much you pay her?
What we just say, Charlie? Charlie?
Ain't that
No,
quite
no,
did he?
no. Too far. Too far.
What,
Russ just said what the rest
what,
just say. What did
what's
Russ just say? He said,
crazy?
"I know." He just said we're gonna bring it from being personal. Too far, baby.
See, that was personal, bro.
Yeah,
That was
it was
big. Look,
because
look at his face on the screen
look,
right now, G.
He
even
was
it
ready
was
to
Bro,
Charlie,
fight. He ready to fight.
Charlie, because even your girl in the comments has even said
in
that.
Atlanta. I had this nigga, I sell it to you, nigga. I get it to you, nigga. It ain't no problem, nigga. You want this smoke, nigga. As you said, you want this smoke, nigga. You want the smoke,
Let me
nigga.
Well,
see
if
this.
we're gonna deal with
Whoa,
Charlie,
whoa,
we're
whoa,
gonna
whoa. Let me say this too.
deal with Charlie.
Let me say this. Whoa, let me say this too. Because to our listener that's on the show, this is the first time I've ever seen them on the show. So I don't want
Mm-hmm.
you to feel like you're under personal attack because you got into a
No,
conversation with these two fellas.
from New York.
Zeke did that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to let our listener know that this is nothing towards her.
No, it's nothing personal.
With you, baby. I know I talk a little crazy. I'm not talking, but I'm talking crazy to this captain, to this nigga from New
Stop.
York, right? The nigga I'm talking to. I ain't talking to you, baby.
Right.
I
Answer
ain't
the question.
just
I
happened
don't
to
have
pop up.
to. I didn't pay her shit to fuck her. I'm a good man, bro.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a good man.
So
Okay.
That's all it is. When you
she
said
gave some pussy.
Charlie.
that her, you made Taria feel you made Taria feel like that's why she said go f yourself. Because when you say shit like that, said you asked me how much did I pay her, making her feel like a hoe. And she's not.
Hold on, Zeke.
That's your
Back
problem.
up.
Your thought problem.
Hold
Bro,
on, Zeke. Whoa, Charlie. Whoa,
Okay.
Charlie. Hold on,
Okay.
Charlie.
Both
Hold
of
on.
y'all be quiet. I'm gonna mute both of y'all.
Hold on.
Both of y'all. Be
Hold
quiet.
on.
Charlie. Charlie. Nope.
Hold
Got
on.
you.
Hold on.
Nope. I got you.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead, Queen.
Zeke.
I got it. Go ahead, Queen.
So Zeke, if and I'm gonna have to say it like this. Look, if you jump out there with this S on your chest, questions are gonna come.
Right.
But if you said you're a good guy. So most good guys take women out to dinner. They might buy her flowers, candy, whatever she might want to buy. You might want to buy her in hopes of sleeping with her.
Mm-hmm.
So in essence, men, y'all pay for pussy. I don't care how you want to look at it.
All the time.
Y'all paying. Now, the question, how much did he pay? How much you pay? Yeah, he was throwing shots at you. But if you dropped any dime, any, you paid for it. So let's be clear with that. Let's be 100% clear. Because if you take me out to eat, if you take me to the movies, if you take me wherever, put gas in my car, pay a bill,
But
anything.
no, but I get that. I get that. But
No. Let me finish.
Let her finish.
Because people want to jump out there, like, because if you didn't pay for nothing, then people giving it away free.
I get that. But what I'm saying is, to her defense, though, right?
Well, now wait a minute.
Whoa. Let me finish. Let me finish. Whether she agreed to them having a relationship or not, the conversation went a little left. We got to keep that real. Because
now,
whoa, let me finish. Because you got guests and friends that you invite to the show. Zeke has people that he invites to the show. At the end of the day, they are all guests. And they all have their opinions. You have people that tonight have said some strong stuff to Charlie.
And if Charlie would have fired back, that was on them.
Whoa. But the conversation that evolved from that, of asking, are you fucking her? Are you doing that? That was never part of the conversation. I mean, no, that's what I'm saying. That was not a part of the conversation for her. The conversation of whether Zeke was fucking or whatever, anything like that, he was open to that. But to a guest, to go directly to them on their very first time watching the show and to say, well, is you fucking her? And then, this is my thing. The comment of how much is you paying her? I do understand Zeke's comment of that could have made her feel as if she was a whore, and they may actually have I don't know what their relationship is, but it might be something serious to her. So I want to be respectful to her in that aspect. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense to everybody? You can unmute them right now, Ida.
Okay, hold on. I got you.
I hear you talking. Wait, we about to
Wait
bring
a
you
minute.
back in.
Slow down.
Come on in.
Charlie.
Okay.
I'm out. Wait a minute.
Let me rephrase my shit.
Go ahead.
Before you engaged in anything intimate with this young lady, did you take her out to eat or anything? Have you done anything for her before she gave you her body?
Nigga, don't be quiet now, Zeke. God damn it, shit.
No.
Gotta think about it.
I said no. No.
Wait,
Do you hear me?
Confused. I'm confused.
Voice delay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I have a voice delay.
Okay. We heard before. Okay.
Shit.
We heard you the first 50 times. But what I'm confused about is you heard what Charlie asked you, correct? I just want to make sure you heard the question.
That is correct.
Okay, I'm just making sure you heard the conversation and the question, because sometimes
I heard the question and the answer is no.
Okay, Ninja, you better tone it down.
I have a
Ask the
voice
question,
delay.
because sometimes you don't comprehend
here.
it. You
I
better
have a
okay.
voice-
You better check yourself. Okay, I heard
I have
the
a
first
voice
50
delay
times.
here.
You got a voice delay. Don't say it no more. Don't say I'm from ignore it. Don't say I got a voice delay. Please do not say I got the talking whole sentences, because we know all three. Okay, we know you got all of that. But the reason why I asked that question is because two reasons. When Charlie asks questions and when we ask questions, you got to have an understanding and a betterment and an understanding of all the questions that have been asked. Because you can say, oh yeah, no, this, but it could be something else that you missed within the question that he asked you. So that's why I'm coming at you, like I said, to ask you, did you comprehend and understand the question that Charlie asked you? No offense to the young lady in the comments.
But I also see Charlie's way of thinking.
My way of thinking. Nigga, you could never thinking nigga.
Charlie, check your messages right quick. Check your
Let me
messages right
finish,
quick.
Charlie. Let me finish. But Zeke, you got to understand, your mindset is not the same as Charlie's mindset. When Charlie asks you certain questions, it's because he's making you think to say, "Oh, okay, I got to look at things how things are done." Charlie and you do things the same way, but in different modes. Charlie's a man that's going to be upfront, honest, and he has no filter.
No,
None whatsoever.
So you got to understand when Charlie comes out, it's the same way like me and Queen are sisters. We talk differently, but we're speaking the same thing.
Read
Queen
her
might say
comment.
something.
To
So
Rhea
to
just
real,
she
she
just put.
said the way that Charlie came at it was like if he was paying a hooker. My relationship with Zeke has nothing to do with finances. Understandable. But he wasn't asking in that. I understand where she's coming from, but he wasn't trying to make it sound like that. And Taria, you got caught in the middle of a little thing between these two, which had nothing to do with you. When
And
Zeke
that's what I'm
said
trying
he,
to say,
and that's
Taria.
what he was trying. That's what Russ was trying to say. When Zeke came at Charlie like he did, Zeke opened a can of worms. He said he wanted all the smoke, so Charlie's going to give him the smoke unfiltered. You, baby girl, because when you type something in the comments, it made him, it made that go. It wasn't anything about you. It wasn't anything towards you.
Zeke
It was
brought you
about Zeke.
more
Zeke
that you
put
ain't
you in
even
the
know you.
middle end, and he kind of should have warned you because Charlie is no filter. Charlie, we love him.
Oh, Lord, the dog and fell out the fucking chair. Lord,
How
have
you,
mercy.
Lord, you don't kill the baby.
I was like, what the
So
fuck?
it's no thing to, and Zeke, and you know this. So for you to come at the way you did, you already know Charlie has no filter, and for you to come as defensive as you were in the wrong. No offense. I understand you're defending your
So all
no.
this shit is my fault? That's bullshit.
I didn't say. See there.
That's
See there, there you go.
bullshit.
See there
That's
you go.
bullshit. I'm
See
just
there
gonna
you go. See
I
there
call
you go.
bullshit on that
Okay.
because it's wrong.
Well, you can call bullshit.
It's wrong.
Get this nigga
You're wrong.
Is he gonna let me finish?
You're wrong on that. You're wrong
a
on that.
flower.
Yeah. This is how I know how to shut
I
you up.
call
Okay, you can
bullshit.
call bullshit all you want. You gonna call bullshit on
Wait a
me?
minute, let it. Whoa.
Let me finish.
No, because he called bullshit. What do you call bullshit on?
What do you
Zeke?
call bullshit on? I had him muted.
Oh, I can talk now, being I was muted like a child.
Listen, you
Look,
about to fucking lose
Don't
your
do
rights
it.
to talk
Don't
right
do
now.
it.
Because listen,
Don't do
I'm
it.
the motherfucker that just gave you
I,
rights to talk.
I,
Don't run your mouth and get fucked up on here. Whoa. Listen, last week I was quiet to the motherfucker.
Yeah.
This
I'm
week I'm not
fucking
as
done.
quiet. Trust me.
Okay.
Let him go.
Yeah, let it go.
I'm
I'm
not
not
playing.
okay. So my thing of it is when Zeke,
Especially after I just got through defending him.
I got you. Zeke has that thing of, and I'm gonna say this, and I can speak. Zeke, when you don't want to, when you feel like it's not going your way, you're gonna be on the defense. Stop being on the defense. You already know how we are. We've all had this type of relationship. All of us have a relationship differently with each other. Me and Charlie, me and Queen, me and Russ. I can tell Russ kiss my ass. I can tell Charlie kiss my ass. I can tell Queen kiss my ass, and we keep it moving. And you too. But the thing of it is, you have to stop being that thing of going on the fence. When you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong. We're all in the wrong. Charlie, and if you had let me finish, you were in the wrong for what you said, and Charlie was in the wrong. I won't saying Charlie is right all the time. I didn't say that. But the key thing about it is because you're not listening. Charlie knew he has no filter. So what Charlie gonna do? Charlie gonna be Charlie, and then he gonna realize, well,
This
my
what I
bad.
want to do. This what I want to say
Nope,
because I don't
I'm
want to
not.
get into this.
I'm not
This
finna
what
get
I
into
don't
it.
want to get into explaining motherfuckers.
Oh,
I
I'm not
just
explaining nothing no more.
no.
No.
Let me finish. What I want to say: right is right, wrong is wrong, and to my viewers, I view my viewers differently than
Yes.
I view the cast. The
Yes.
cast is
Yes.
open fire for everything.
Yeah.
Now, if now I'm gonna give this disclaimer out there for the viewers. If you open yourself up to a line of fire, I can't save you.
Mhm.
But the way I view this conversation is that she got brought into a
Something that
conversation
shouldn't have been.
that we didn't know nothing about because I didn't know Charlie. I mean Charlie. I didn't know he was even. dealing with her until the conversation went that route. You understand what I'm saying? So, viewers, I respect y'all. So, at the end of the day, y'all, I just want to keep it calm. I just want to keep it. Now, like I said, now if a viewer comes in here and they start talking shit and they come into the line of fire, then your ass is open season. I ain't got no saving for you. You feel what I'm saying? But in this particular situation, the way
Somebody
I
got
viewed
put
it
in
was
it.
the way I viewed it was we had a first time viewer. I'm
Mhm.
reading the comments, and then the conversation shifted towards her.
Mhm.
That's why I got an issue now. If she would have came in and said Zeke got the best dick this side of New York, I'd have been like, okay, well, she opened herself up for that.
Right.
Didn't know about Zeke in that shit until that question was asked.
He a school kid, Charlie.
Nigga,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
bro, you still want this smoke, bro?
No, go good. No.
Queen.
Nigga.
Hey, you know, he asked for this. Shit. He asked for this. You still want this smoke, bro? Because the look on your face look like you finna crack.
Before I come for you, Charlie, I'm gonna clear up
You come for
this
me.
whole shit. First off, here's why I say I call bullshit to what Edith said. It's not my fault. Because Charlie asked me, did somebody Taria came on? Yes, he does. If you read the comments.
Okay, so
So that
she interjected herself into that
put
conversation.
herself in there.
So
Okay,
she get
Hey, and that's why I call bullshit. Said.
I take
I'm not gonna argue
she
with
gonna
you
get smoked too, nigga.
of your thought process. Your thought process is some opinions. I do. Even if I don't understand your thought process. And sometimes that shit rattles. It does, bro. Your thought process rattles me. Just like my rattles a lot of people on this show. That's all I got.
No, you's the funny nigga.
Charlie.
That's what it's about.
Nigga, this nigga talking about he wants some smoke and all that like you tough ass. Well, you ain't tough, bro. You got coming on here calling her a hoe and all that old shit.
Now I'm trying hard to be nice. I was trying to be. Get the fuck on, homie. Clown, bro. Hold me down. Hold me down. Doesn't
You
matter.
wish
Yeah. Womp womp.
What the fuck was that? Hold on.
Womp womp.
Stop. Please stop that.
Stop, Zeke.
Stop.
Stop.
Oh, he's acting like a fucking clown. Oh, clown.
Zeke.
You acting like one now.
Now who's acting like a clown?
Now
Stop.
you acting like one.
Stop. Because we had a conversation, and I told you you can't understand that man's thought process because you're not him. So stop.
I don't need nobody to take up for me. Let him be. Let him talk.
It's not about taking up for you. It's not about taking up for you. That ain't it.
I didn't explain nothing to me. He exactly what he asked for. That's what he asked for. So you put that shit out there, I'm gonna give it to him like he asked for it.
Shut up.
This nigga.
Shut up.
Fuck is wrong with you?
I'm playing the violin for you. I'm
what?
Playing the violin.
Man, get your soft ass up out of here, bro. Get your ass up out of here, man. I thought you was gone anyway, bro.
I feel sorry for you, John.
So you
I'm in the
came back,
violin
nigga?
for you, John.
Charlie.
Bro.
Fuck out of here. Whatever, Charlie. No.
Okay. Queen. Hey, Queen. How you doing, bro?
First of all, bro.
These two?
That's a
bro.
dog.
Bro.
It was a matter of time.
This motherfucking girl you got coming up on this motherfucker, so she want to jump her monkey ass up in some shit. Dude,
Let it go, Charlie. Let that shit go.
bro. I asked you one question. That's to no motherfucking question. I ain't asked for no motherfucking tutorial or none of that shit. Nigga, you still want this smoke? Cause I'll lay up off your ass. You bow out, nigga. Bow out, nigga. If you want to keep fighting, nigga, come on, bro. I'm with all the smoke, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Nigga, shut the fuck
Okay.
up. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Nigga, shut the
Okay,
fuck
that's
up.
enough. Okay.
Shut up,
He's
bro.
a broken
Shut up.
record.
Shut up.
Hey,
Shit.
sorry, y'all. I got to deal with this nigga in New York. I'm sorry, nigga.
Shut
You
up,
ain't no
nigga.
bro. Where you, bro? You
Shut up,
come from
nigga.
Long Island or something, bro? You ain't get your ass up out of here, bro. You ain't no New
Don't
York
say
nigga, bro.
Queen.
fucking.
What
Don't say
you got going on in this
Okay,
sister?
all right.
That's what's
Fuck
finna
that
happen. I'm about to cut both their black asses
I
out. That's
know.
what's gonna happen.
My
Yeah.
baby,
out of
please,
here.
better come.
Listen.
Bruh.
Can you hit the
Who
mute
you
button on
talking
them
to?
real quick, Edie?
Whoa, Russ. Who you talking to, Z?
He started it. He started it.
Okay.
Who-
I got
Okay,
it.
I just said something. You
Never
said
mind.
something else.
I don't. It's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, Queen. What you got to say, baby?
Was you talking to me?
No. I got this.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
because if he was talking to me, it's about to get real. It's about to go
Wait a
down.
minute, whoa. Y'all all know after we get off, after we end the show, we always be here afterwards. So
No, not tonight.
Okay.
So wait a minute.
Not tonight.
This is what I want to do. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Things got a little heated around the stove. Somebody got the hot plate. We're gonna end tonight's show. But I'm gonna leave the line open so that y'all can finish and knock this out before we come back next week. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in this week. Life is good. Don't ever fuck around and count yourself out. Always fucking win. I got you, bro. What you got an announcement, or is this something about an announcement or something? Because I don't want to go back to anywhere where we just get left from. We can talk about it after the show. Once I end the show, if you want to discuss something here. What's up, bro?
I'm trying to look at my brother Zeke, bro.
Bro, we'll do that after the show. We'll do that.
No,
Peace.
it's said, bro. It's got to be said, bro.
What?
Bro, when you get off this joint, you better bow out, nigga, because I'm gonna bring this part two up.
All right, we ended the show. Thank you very much, nigga. God damn, nigga. Now you just now I'm gonna get at you, G. Now you just fucked around. Well, no, bro. Let me tell you, G. Now I just
The show ended.
I just said we was gonna talk about this behind the scenes. And I just tried to give a nice little good night, everybody, and all that other shit. Don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me. Cause I'm about to let y'all motherfuckers chop it up. So everybody, I appreciate. Let me try this one more again. I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Appreciate everybody for sharing and leaving your comments. We'll see you motherfuckers next week. I'll be back.